And this is me this morning, still stressed out. I am still stressed out, but I'm tired of sleeping. Like I don't want to sleep anymore. I woke up this morning not feeling like sleeping anymore, but I'm still tired.
Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? Acide hot. Hey guys, I told you all yesterday, I said, you see this AMVCA brouhaha is not going to end until this week is over. Probably even next week. And it is actually getting tougher because they have really dragged your fave. Oh, hey, you have to watch to the very end so you do not miss out on anyone. Meanwhile, this was Tacha, who was tired. She's still tired about the events. So she said she woke up tired. She's still resting, yada, yada, yada. And then she posted a link, her WhatsApp link. It's just like having a work. That's like all this housemate that has, what's it called? IG channel. Yes. So it's just like her having a WhatsApp group with her fans. So she's like, all the gist is always there. So if you're a Tacha fan, you should be following her WhatsApp group. Now still talking about Tacha, I think when it comes to influencing, Tacha still take a big step up, than your other faves. I know why I said this. I will tell you later. Okay. It's not even telling you later. You will see right here. Is where you said we did over 100k views in less than 24 hours. Or more people love Simply Tacha. So it was an interview. It was kind of a podcast with Miss Bayu and Tacha. And then the guy was like 24 hours. Before 24 hours, they don't clock 100 and something k views. And then we've seen, there was a time I shared some time when some of the celebrities, musicians said, they had their music they wanted to promote, and then they shared to some of your fave, but the view was not really given. The moment they gave it to Tacha, the view skyrocket like this. View, so at this point, right, at this point in time, I think it is Tacha first before others follow. Until we tend to see proof, just like we're seeing that of Tacha right now. But it may seem as though Tacha is big when it comes to, actually influencing thinking. Alright, coming from Mula Banks, Simply Tacha doesn't have anybody caught saying that again, whether an influencer or a blogger, whatever they are called, should be given a house jail term. Stop playing with people's mental health. Tacha has nobody other. And sincerely, from my heart of hearts, I think this should stop. I also think it should stop. I think it should stop. It's actually not good for some. Like, she's actually human. Forget all of this thingy. I remember recently how they were actually anything that had to do with dragging Tacha, they would actually use that on her. But I think it should stop at this point. I keep lamenting on it that it should stop. You can actually drag, but stop using that thing that happened since 2019 on her. I think I accept what this dude said here. Alright, moving forward, let's go to the AMVCA brouhaha. First off, I told you guys how V outfit has actually stirred brows. Let's read some of the comments she had received ever since the AMVCA. This person said, why did the designer use this kind of cheap fabric? No good, and what's that cup size? If only V had as much style as she has with her spicy mouth. I think V is stingy. One thing V wants to do is spend too much money to impress anybody. She will wear her lace and big cup size dress like that. If you don't like them, that won't concern you. V and fashion are like water and oil, they can never align. This is not giving a beg, make we talk true. I said people, like they said she was the least dressed, amongst the people that came for the AMVCA night. Which kind of material is this? And she still do photo shoots. V, why now? This material is in such an event. This olden days lace for chair cover. She just told the tailor, do it anyhow I beg, for something I will only wear once. Team, we know they waste money. The material is not materialistic. You guys have mouths for this. Any which ways, guys. The reason why I brought the this few reactions that people have been saying about Z is because what's her name again? There is this housemate, ex-housemate, that's actually taking her time to rate the outfits the celebrities wore for this event. I don't know, you guys should know it's Isilomo. Isilomo was the 2019 season, Pepper Them season, and she was amongst the first housemaid that left Big Brother house that season. The 2019 season, Pepper Them, was the season Mercy Lamborghini won as the first female winner. You know, it was the same season that Tacha was in. Isilomo, Avala, Gidoni, and Kafi, they actually were put up for eviction that Sunday, and they only have to escape by playing a game. So the two that won with that game would be safe, and the two that lose will go home. That is how Gidoni and Kafi got closer, because they two won, you know, and then Avala, looking for Avala, and then Isilomo lose. That's how the two of them went home that season. If you watch the Pepper Them season, I'm very sure you would relate with what I am saying right now. So why I'm actually describing this scenario was because of the person who actually was rating this housemate is the said Isilomo, right? And now she actually trended the way she has never trended since she left Big Brother house since 2019, because of she actually dissed most of your fave. Let's see how she rated them and some of the things she said to your fave, and then you will tell me your own 2 cents if she is right or not. First off, let's go with this one. So for beauty, she said 6/10. I just feel like when you are petite, there is some things you shouldn't do. Photographed well, Sha. For Nini, red carpet, not wedding. The top of the dress is actually nice, but I don't understand the train. 6/10. For what's her name? For Liquorose, look like a trad wedding dress to me. 7/10. For Angel JB Smith, this is so dated for such a young girl. Hair and makeup is 10, but I just can't get behind the dress. 5/10. So these are the this was actually rated Beauty, Tokura, Nini, Liquorose, and then Angel JB Smith. She did not just stop here. And then for the men, he said, this is for Ebuka, I just don't like it, man. Not on him at least. I feel like Ebuka is losing his touch to stay relevant for the young crowd. Too much is going on. But I am biased for Atafu, so we will give it a 5 instead of 3 I really wanted to give. Omo, this girl de Kolo, which one is Ebuka is losing its touch? Are you all right? Hello, Auntie, are you all right? To even say that to Ebuka. Hello, are you all right? No, you put me ask her. All right, for Saga, she said, love it, couple of red camera angels, but 8/10. I like it ish, 7/10. For the after party, yes, don't get it for the RC, so 6/10. So she said for Sheggz, that should be for the after party and not the actual event. And this is for Tacha. Honestly, if we took all that stuff from the top and left just the bag, this could have been something. 7/10. And then for this dude, Elozonam, don't get it, 6/10. For what was it called? Neo, she said yes, 10/10. Love glove image to Michael. Impeccable grooming, styling, and creative direction. So it was Neo who got a 10/10 from Isilomo, our fashionista. Others was you've seen how she actually rated these people. Now, this did not just end here. I actually left the one for V because the rating she gave V is actually what stirred the social space the most. All right, let's see what she said to Z. This is it. She said, oh girl, a hot mess. 2/10. So ill-fitting and so poorly made. Cheap fabric. Want to fight the stylist and the designer for doing this to this girl. Or more. Just reduce the pressure. This is the kind of pressure they put for themselves. She did not go for the event though, but she's busy here, you know. Oh my God. All right. Let's read this from the celebrity artist. That her rating has actually stirred a lot. Why do these BBN people ride on hate train to stay relevant? If it drags female John Cena to filth, nobody should save him. She even posted her picture. Chelsea, come on now. You know, So yeah, we all know how V can be so controversial on the social space. So they are like, now people are waiting what V would say to her. Not me and friends waiting for the violence between Isilomo and V to begin. You know, we all know that V will never ignore. If anybody want to ignore that, V will not ignore. And guess what? She did not ignore. So she said, I didn't even know someone called Isilomo existed until today. This is actually might be true because I know some of you also will not know who Isilomo is, you know, during her season because she actually left early. Yes, Isilomo did leave the house early. Meanwhile, while Z said this, D, one of their season mates too, said she didn't even say anything bad, and V said neither did I. So why would D even come and said Isilomo did not say anything bad? Why would you come to say that? The way she actually stated whatever she stated there was actually disrespectful. Do not say she did not state anything bad there. And two, V said she did not even say anything bad, and it's true. All right, let's see people's reaction. I won't type and the way girl no go anywhere, but she's older than me, make I no disrespect her. I have never heard of her name before, despite being a fan of BBN since BBA. V says she didn't even know someone called Isilomo existed. Person day house, they rate people. Did you get an invite? You know, it's just so surprising. Like, she was not there, but she chose to rate. And it's not about not rating them, it's about how she's actually talking down on them, you know, just be rating them like that. The same person will lost right after her eviction from the show one trend. I beg my mercy no show up for this AMVCA. Yes, she didn't. She's enjoying her vacation. It is the audacity for me. As for you gave Rose 7/10, I don't care. I am sure Isilomo is not expecting anything aside premium dragging because, okay, for her mouth, ew. I beg, waiting this one where, because I really want to know if she was on good to talk like this. V go deal with her. Screaming bitter girl. So they've been coming for her ever since she said whatever she said about the rating the housemate right. And then somebody said this about Beauty's own. My thoughts exactly about Beauty's dress. She's tiny, so the dress kind of swallowed her. As for V, the tailor is very wicked. So Beauty's own is no longer about the dress, but about her being a lawyer. The person must be okay. The BBN Isilomo, I just know she ain't saying all that when she can't pull any of this look. Disqualified BBN housemate. She wasn't disqualified actually. It was actually an eviction thingy. Islomo review of the outfits worn by Bbnaija alumni for the AMVCA were all very accurate on point. Didn't know she understood fashion like that. Who else is on this table with Omawumi? Who else accepts Islomo review of the housemates, of the celebrities actually? And then people have gone deep to dig on her as they revealed this was her look to 2020 AMVCA, but she's here rating others. Jokes. And then Stella said, but you look like bridal train on the outfits, 0/10. You should have done better before coming for others. So they were not coming for her, went to dig at her pictures when she went for AMVCA 2020. That is the drags that have been going on. Meanwhile, V that they are talking about said, I am getting tired of wigs, the prices, the maintenance, the heat. It's all too much for me right now. And somebody told her, go on low cost, baby. And she said, doing that when I turn 30. V is one person that is not ready to pretend for social media. She's living her real life. And I love it about her. Now, guys, talking about this AMVCA drama, it actually got to Adekunle's end. Let's read this from a fan. Please, 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 Kunle, why are you talking to people who made you like that? Obviously, she's speaking the truth. You're deceiving yourself if you don't know that clout and bragging rights is what fans want, so you're doing like we're asking for too much. Shake my head. You're not acting like you don't owe us explanation and saying all sorts. If you don't go for this type of thing, how will anybody remember you and give you due? Let's be honest with ourselves. Please, you did very wrong and you should say sorry instead of this nonsense. Fans make you and can break you. Apologize and state your reason because you disappointed us. Guys, this is a fan that were actually coming for Adekunle why he did not attend the AMVCA, and they're actually giving him command. What guts do you people even have? Hey, in Fina's voice, stand no be called though. Anyways, let's see Adekunle's reply to this person. So he said, first of all, it is Kunle, but you don't know me, so how can I expect you to spell my name right? Dimbat. Second of all, since you and her have replaced the Almighty and made me, I dare you to unmake me. If you don't do so by the end of today, God will. Wahala, bad boy Dex the verse. So I live in self-deceit and I choose not to clout chase or do anything for bragging rights. Again, the fans who are around for that can F off. You included. How about you let me worry about the deals? In fact, how about you look at it this way? He is a grown man who is capable of making his own decisions, and I feel like I feel like I'm skipping that for feeling so entitled for telling him what he owes us. F you. Go to, okay, I'm skipping that. You are I'm also skipping that. I don't want people like you in my corner. Please tell others that share the same mindset with you not to support me again. Before anyone will break me, God will break them first. In the mighty name of Jesus. Now, I know some of you all will be like, Adekunle, you sounded so harsh. No ways, do not say that. You fans, I don't understand anymore. Do not say that. It is just too much for fans. I don't get it. What kind of standship are you guys even doing? What kind of standship is that one? You want to control people? You want to have control over people's life? You don't even know what they were doing at that moment? You don't even know if going to that event, spending money on clothes and everything is something they do not really budget for. But all you want is you need bragging rights. Bragging rights, kill all of you there. Anyway, cheers, guys. I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now. I told you guys there's going to be a lot of drama with this AMVCA. These are the dramas. I know more is also coming. Bye for now, babies. Tell me what you think about all of this, okay? I will be in the comment section with you. Ciao, ciao.